Deny my expenses. Fine, you can pay more than triple. This is a quick and dirty one. I'm based in the UK and often have to travel for work via train to our head office. I typically get public transport to the train station. I live in walking distance to local connections and just pay the nominal amount for public transport tickets myself. One particular journey, shortly after moving house, I decided to drive to the station and leave the car there. I needed to get back for an appointment when my return train got in and wanted the car there to make it on time. Like a good little employee, I submitted my expenses including the car park receipt, £20, which cost significantly more than the usual public transport ticket. Eagerly awaiting reimbursement, I was disappointed to get an email advising, as per travel and expense policy, I was unable to claim driving-related expense without completing a specific driving for work attestation and supplying updated car insurance proving my car was insured by me at cost to me personally for driving for work, not commuting, which essentially this was. Fine, I thought. Know what, you keep that £20, but if we're going to force compliance with the travel and expense policy too, can play that game. Suddenly, all the 2-hour 52-minute trains were inconvenient, and I had to book different slightly longer 3-hour 4-minute trains, making them, under the travel and expense policy, eligible for first-class travel. Oh, and as my journey time is longer than 3 hours as per travel and expense policy, I'm now eligible for overnight stays. Which of course mean that I can submit expenses for meals as I'm away from home in a hotel for my evening meal, as per the travel and expense policy. And then, of course, reasonable travel expenses, as detailed in the travel and expense policy, also cover taxis for unsociable hours. So unfortunately that 6:00 a.m. bus ride is now a 6:30 Uber, and that late night 10:00 p.m. bus ride when I get home is now also a nice, comfortable Uber. Costing around £40 or 10x what I paid myself for public transport tickets. I think I've more than tripled the cost of my having to travel to head office on each trip, purely out of spite over £20, by maliciously complying with the good yep, you guessed it, travel and expense policy.